Hi, everyone. I'm Christopher Thornycroft with Redwood Logistics, and welcome to the Redwood Rundown for the week of March 18th. March Madness. Hope everyone's had a great time through the St. Patrick's Day holiday. I know that we have in Chicago. We got one nice day out of it. We are here. It's March Madness. We're going to be doing March Madness over here at Redwood. We're very excited for that. Our carrier reps get on into it. They go crazy. We have people popping off for some of their biggest days that they have all year as we go through and run our own tournament. We hope that all of you have good tournaments that you are part of in your office pools and your brackets, what have you. That being said, let's talk about the market. We're looking at the outbound tender rejection index starting to creep on up. I think we said that might be coming. We're looking at the national truckload index line haul starting to creep on up to $1.65. That's at the highest that we've been at since mid-May. We are watching that IOTI. That IOTI is telling us that the import push that we're looking for, that's starting to come in, but that's going to be coming in later April, possibly even May. So not necessarily looking at that hitting in the early April month. So that push off of volume into early April, probably not all that strong, or at least we're not seeing it just yet. Things can definitely change. As far as capacity goes, it's interesting. We're starting to see the signs in the market as far as more and more carriers talking to us and telling us, hey, this is it, can't go any further. Large Chicago carrier just shut down last week. At the same time, carrier authority exits seem to have really stalled out. Not a lot of movement over the last 3 weeks. Does that mean that we've gotten closer to a market floor as far as this capacity, or is this just the prelude to a larger exit and we just haven't seen it in the data? I'd have a tendency to believe that we just haven't seen it in the data and there's more exits that are coming rather than we've actually reached some sort of bottom floor for capacity against the current demand. But it still remains to be seen. Now, demand, we are starting to see that pick back up again, just a little bit over 11,400. Again, that's what we had projected. What we're also projecting is for this end of the quarter, just watch the Midwest. A lot more Chicago capacity is involved in contract business than where we were at before COVID. Prior to COVID, you saw a lot of Chicago capacity that was largely playing the spot, but that capacity is more tied to contract than we've seen it in the past. So we would expect there to be a little bit of a pinch in that Midwest market before we give into, again, that April seasonality and softness, etc. What do we have waiting after April, though? That's right, International Road Check. Start marking it off on your calendar. Apply for your PTO right now, May 14th through the 16th. We really think that that is going to be the point where we are watching to see what happens. We think that it's going to be extremely difficult on service. We think that there are going to be loads that are bounced and given on back. We think we're going to be losing our hair. I lost plenty of it over the year. You can see it. Just go back to those earlier videos. It's not good. But we think it's going to be an extremely difficult time in the market during that road check. And that's when things we'll start to get a better view on, our contract waterfalls going to break early, or is it going to take more time? So that's where we're at. We hope everyone has an awesome week beginning March Madness. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.